everyone! I hope you're doing well. Hello, this. It's Ghost Trick Day! It's like getting juicy, so I'm like really excited. It's honestly, the game's longer than I expected it to be too. Which is also nice because money worth. I get my money's worth. Time to mess with people? Yes! Time to do some ghost trickery and save lives. Yeah, a little bit of that. I'll get them killed. I get them killed a few times first, and then, you know. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Jode. I don't remember if I read that last time, but I'm gonna read it again anyway. Will be to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake and I believe her, and so I'm paying the kidnappers' hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long? What voice did I give this guy? I think it was... Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. Hi, Joe. I hope you're doing well. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm really tired, but other than that, my sleep's been so whack lately. I'm putting the sleepy in Sleepy Reimu, you could say. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty. That's okay. That's what I love about you. Wait. Huh? Be a bit more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes, yes. Always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There. See that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. Alright, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. Wait, so did they actually do it? Alright, little lady. Let me open that trunk for you. Beauty. Okay. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. So, the phone was fake earlier, but was it... or what? She had like a tool. Or... I'm confused now. It didn't... She wasn't there when we were doing our, like, ghost trick mode 4 minutes before death mode last time. But now she's actually here. So was she just still in the process of getting delivered? Huh? Something else is bothering me too. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. Yeah, it's like the gun shooty trap room. I've seen something like this before. Taking something precious to manipulate others, so that's what a kidnapping is. The dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? I thought it was the same room. I had to look at it for a second. But then I was like, that's why I like paused for a second. I was like, hold on a second. Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. Okay. Okay, maybe I do have to burn it. Whenever I possess a door like this, for some reason I get the urge to send something flying with it. These ghost tricks are kind of addictive. They're pretty fun. No, okay. I was making sure I couldn't possess it midway. So I guess I kinda... Wait, what? Okay. I'm worried the burning thing is the one... Oh, I know what's about to happen. It's about to be bad. 3 stream streak. That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yippee! I'm burning again. I want to see. I just want to... Can I... Is it going to stay like that? Wait. Oh, I'm going to make the flame move. Maybe? No? Wait, what? I can't reach anything. Oh, wait. I didn't see that. I might be blind. Teehee. Oh. Okay. Well, let's look at this stuff. That can rock. That can move. Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. Well, I kind of figured. But okay. What does this do? Okay. This is one of those things you light with fire, isn't it? I have to remind myself that Sissel he doesn't remember real world stuff anymore. As long as there's light in the room, is something like this really necessary? If something can be lit, it kind of makes me want to light it. I need another core to reach the trunk and open it. I wonder if I can create a new core. This has a bomb icon. If we set a fire like we're about to, I think we're gonna cause problems. And I'm excited. The shelf is suspended by very thin cords. They look like they're about to break. It would be quite a spectacle if it fell. If something can break, it kind of makes me want to break it. Okay, we're breaking things. That I understand. It actually looks kind of like a devil fruit. That's a One Piece thing, right? Do they all look the same? The devil fruits? I can't reach anymore. Oh, frick. Can that do anything? No. I need to light this and then drop it down, I think. That one looks like Luffy's kind of, though, at least to you. Oh. Well, that's cool. Oh, I can reach now. Oh, it was still turning. I thought it stopped turning. Oopsie. What if I spin it faster? Whee! The ball! Yes! I'm gonna make the flame go bigger just in case I need to go ahead and do that. I thought it was gonna go up. I'm slightly disappointed. Okay, what did that do for me? Can I reach? Oh, I can reach the ball now. Very anticlimactic. I know, right? But now I can be in the middle. Cake box. Party popper. More party popper. Okay, well, what does this do? It does whatever that's doing. I guess. Okay. Well, let's shoot a party popper. Woo! Oh. Hehe. Just my imagination. Just my imagination, that's all he has to say? If he was any more laid back, he'd fall right off that crate. Look at that streamer going... Look at that streamer go spinning round and round. Now how can I make use of that? Well, I can't possess it. I wonder if I should be shooting this other one already. Wait, I gotta get it tangled up, right? Is it gonna... No, it's not. I thought I was tangling it up somehow. No. Will it catch on fire now? That'd be cool. I have to go all the way back. Do I set it on fire? No, I don't think it reaches still. When the flame gets really big like this, for some reason I get the urge to burn something. Unfortunately, everything is just out of the flame's reach. Well, I'm still working on that. Okay. We still have another step. Unless... Oh, the flame's going back down. Okay, wait, let me do this faster. Burn. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Fire. Fire good. Smart Reimu, thank you! I'm doing my best. Okay, what if... I want to see... If I shoot that one, what is that gonna do? Ooh, yeah. Don't worry about it. Must have been the wind. What an amazingly simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. Really though? Yeah, he is... Oh, like he's supposed to be like a secret agent or like a hitman or something, right? So like, why is he so chill? Question is, how can I use it to my advantage? Skyrim NPC wannabe. Yeah. He really is. But I just like having the excuse to say, oh, must have been the wind. Are you being so for real? Okay. Alright. Well, I can reach now. Yay. Open. Camila! She's very chill about this. What in the... What's going on here? This little lady is... Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? I thought they were just friends with the daughter. Question mark. Just my imagination. Okay, even when she actually came in. That's insane. What's with the fun book and juice? Hi, Bobber. Hope you're doing well. Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. That's an interesting combo. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister. Yes, cute little lady? More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house. This house is where I used to live. What? Okay. I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why are you here at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, but apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm gone. Hey, you just read your book and drink your... This is present tense. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not quite yet. This dilapidated place was Camila's old house? What's going on here? What is going on? The situation is pretty different than expected. Oh, what in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. Huh. That's interesting. I'd better ask her what happened. I'm not the only ghost trick doer in this house. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile! I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel. Sissel? They kind of rhyme in a weird way. My name is Camila. Camila. So it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is the land of the dead. The land of the dead? He always just forgets that they can hear what he's thinking. Land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You always forget. You can relax, you're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember, sort of. You do? It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, sissy. Sissy, eh? Ahem. Kidnapping. Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Tumsick Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynn always said I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Tumsick Park, eh? What am I gonna do? That's the park that Lynn survived, like, the hostage situation, I think. Lynn's gonna be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box in the park. That's right, the music box. Oh, finally, more about the music box. This is your old house? Yep, this is where I lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective, you know? She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the justice minister? My father is gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away? No, that's not it. My dad, he's gonna die. And it's all because of... Is Jode her father? She's connected more than we thought. That's insane. What? What do you mean, because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is a detective. Mind blown, right? I didn't expect that. I thought her big connection was gonna be the friend thing. Like, her being friends with, like, Lynn and the daughter of the minister. But she's even more connected than I thought. That's probably why they're roommates in the first place. That's crazy. No way! Don't tell me your father is Detective Jode? That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something... Oh, wait. 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream. Hi, Equinox. I hope you're doing well. 5 years ago, that murder case. It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and Dad were working and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was gonna surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. Did he... I'm home, Camilla. Why is it dark? So they are supposed to look similar, and that's why... Oh. What? Why? Mom! Mom! What was that noise? So she killed her? I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I'm guessing someone else changed it. Like, maybe someone who did ghost tricks changed it. I know that contraption. I know how it's supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake, a birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. Sad? This is pretty sad. There's still a couple missing pieces, though. I don't think it's as straightforward as it's because of her. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is also unbelievably tragic. That's it? Oh, more music box. Always blame the little girl. I mean, maybe it's a different little girl. Not my queen, Camila. She's the best. The music box is hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? And also us. I don't know where. I'll pretend I don't know. You know, you don't have to humor me. Oops. So what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened. Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. So the music box is in the park. I'd better let Lynn know. She's like so chill about this. I can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Jode's daughter? I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know. Oops. Why does he keep doing that? It's hurting my soul. His silliness is hurting my soul. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous. Sissy, you're not gonna talk to me anymore? I think we'd better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but... I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised me, Sissy. That nickname's giving me flashbacks to when my little brother used to call me that all the time. But now he's older and now he's too mature to do that now. What did your brother call you? Sissy. He called me Sissy. Do you miss it? Sometimes. There's some things that are good about how he is now, and some things that are a pain in the butt, is a good way to say it. You call your little sister Rat? Oh god. That's funny though. I feel like we were both adults. Yeah. What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late and all the shops are closed. 'Cause, it was a lot harder when he was younger. 'Cause it took him a lot longer to learn how to talk and stuff like that. And even when he did learn to talk, people outside the household tended to have a lot of trouble understanding him. And it's still a thing, but I think he has a lot better time talking now. And that's nice, because it's easier to communicate, you know? But also, he does teenager things. He's, you know, the don't worry about me, or mind your own business, and stuff like that. And he's doing that phase. So that's a pain. You know, typical teenage stuff. We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet. We couldn't meet at the restaurant. Weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work all for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. Alright, as you wish, Beauty. I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. Oh. Last time there was like the whole bug situation, so it was kind of weird. Alright, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady. The book! The book! What's she gonna do now? All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone in that room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts, a few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. Some of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Interesting. Camila! Save. Saving is good. It looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Jode's daughter, Camila, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. I told Lynn what I had found out about the kidnapping, that it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. That the kidnappers had been holed up in Camila's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camila? Why do they have Camila? Her daughter isn't in the stupid old... Wait, her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister? I think stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl, kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists too, like the kidnappers winding up in and using Camila's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could just be a coincidence. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. I told you before, detective. I want you to stand back. Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister. It wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. Ah! Oh yeah, you can hear us. I forgot about that. How can I believe in you? I'm a realist. Please. If you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home and... I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer. She won't? It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing? But if she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal? It doesn't prove it. And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make if that it's not my daughter? Hooey! That's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. Miss me, baby? Inspector Cabanella! I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Oh my god. Let's go. Detective Jode! Detective Jode, I'm so sorry. I tried. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Lynn, please, don't apologize to me. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and student. It brings a tear to my eye. Lynn doesn't really know that Jode is innocent. She just believes it from the bottom of her heart. The execution and the kidnapping are real threats and time marches on. I'll gather information and see if I can think of something. This all relates back to me somehow, I just know it. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanella? That the execution was tonight. I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jode could never have done such a thing. Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. Huh? I know two things to be true and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty. And two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? If that's the case, why'd you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons? So were all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Lynn. But Detective Jode! I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. But... Can I... What? My poor Emily. Is she alright? Actually, the girl who was kidnapped is named Camila. Why is the dream talking to me in my head again? Wait a minute. Emily? Would that be the Emily next door? Yeah, I think so. Wow. I didn't know the Justice Minister lived next door. No, not me. My wife. It's, complicated. Complicated. Yeah, I bet it would be pretty hard to admit she left him. The minister's wife ran away on him? Maybe they grew apart with him being so busy? Yeah, I bet you're right. Please stop gossiping about me inside my own head. I love that. Talk to her now? According to what I heard, Emily was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight. Those horrible kidnappers, they were lying in wait for her. But Emily didn't go out after all. She couldn't. She had a fever. Huh? And so the kidnappers grabbed Camila by mistake instead? Apparently, Emily and Camila are about the same age. The kidnappers must have gotten the two of them mixed up. It's my fault. If I hadn't asked Camila to do that errand for me, this never would have happened. Oh right, you asked her to bring the music box. Camila! So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened, something about a kidnapping? Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. No wonder Jode, I like Jode, he's cool, and then I like Camila. They're related, it makes sense. They got the coolness from each other. That's terrible, what's their demand? The carrying out of your execution tonight. I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple. Why not? Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camila. What? Camila? I checked it out for myself, I'm positive. No, it can't be. And by the way, Camila told me something interesting. She said that the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camila herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him. I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camila won't have to suffer anymore after tonight. For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. You dying isn't gonna end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. Is it true? What Camila said? Why don't you tell us what you know? The murder 5 years ago. Oh, it's cooking. It's cooking so hard. It's cooking. Let me do this a little bit. Because it looks... Oh, there we go. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, oh, I missed it. It was my wife, Alma's birthday. We came home from work and she went in first. Mom! What was that noise? I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Camila, just the two of them. The little lady's mother died right in front of her. Oh my, that's so horrible! Camila told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to. Made an impossible move. An impossible move? It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I'd convinced everyone of, even me. But tonight you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. The powers of the dead, right? That day in that room, powers that I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are still a couple of other people who know about those powers. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? I can sense your presence, you know. Kidnappers who abducted Camila knew about those powers. This is no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was. Detective Jode! There's still a little time left before dawn. A little, anyway. There's at least 4 or 5 hours. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? An impossible move. Camila was quite a little girl, a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there are 2 very strange points about that contraption. The first was, of course, the firing of that gun. Right. There was an antique gun I'd had on display for years. So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design. 1 second. Okay, it's still on. Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday. And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. Cupid? It was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design and then manipulated it. I don't know what to say. I didn't have the time to think through things and think things through. All I knew was I had to protect Camila. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. Gun, eh? Come to think of it. It was gone. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption. But one thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking. So that gun really did shoot Alma. I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it? I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. What? You mean? And that detective still thinks it's a music box. What? So that's what was in the box, huh? I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police, my own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into the details. When I was all done, I turned myself in. Wow. Detective Jode, is what you told us just not true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time? Time to solve that case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jode, and of course little Camila didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it. For Camila's sake. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Jode. Lynn, where is that music box now? In Temsic Park. Camila left it there. That gun is important evidence. You'd better go pick it up. Yes, sir. I'll go right now. Sizzle, take care of Detective Jode. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. And yet again, I say easy enough for you to say. The writing is fire right now. It's cooking so hard. What's going on? Deal me as a deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. A little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you with a special seat just for you, baby. And I guess we'd better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camila in more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. I see, my old friend, in more ways than one. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please, don't bow down to me. And especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? Would you be so kind? Yes, sir. Okay. The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? I'm glad to see Detective Jode all fired up now, but I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Lynn does come through with the proof of Jode's innocence, it will be meaningless if Jode or Camila dies. I've got to do something about that kidnapping somehow. Maybe I should ask for some advice from the capable detective here. Most likely, the minister won't stop the execution. Not as long as there's any small chance his daughter is the one who is kidnapped. But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it. Well, it would be great if we could prove that to the minister. Prove it? How? I doubt his wife is ever going to answer that phone if we call from here. If we call from here, right. But a telephone works in both directions. What are you saying? What I'm saying is only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost. Yes? I have to admit, I don't like depending on others. But you're the only one who can change the situation. Gee, Detective. For these past 5 years, Camila is the only thing that kept me going. I can't go meekly to the chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I'll try. The key to getting the Justice Minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter. But is there a way? I have to go over there. No. No. I didn't mean to do that. I can't hear you. La 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 la. I'm sure you've heard everything we've been saying. Are you telling me you don't believe any of it? Let me speak plainly. I don't trust you. But there's somebody else whom I trust even less. Oh yeah? Who's that? Me. I can't explain your existence. It's not normal, but I'm pretty abnormal myself. So maybe you're a figment of my imagination, a delusion. Would you listen to a delusion? To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. I got the bit about you not trusting me, though. Good. Okay, there we go. What? Wait, he was gonna say something. Well, hanging around here won't change anything. I've got 10 minutes before the prison van shows up. If I could just do something about the kidnapping in those 10 minutes, I guess the telephone lines are my only hope. little lady. 1 second. One of the kitties demands freedom. I got a cat swap. Now Teddy's in my room. Brady was in here, and I heard her making noises at the door. That usually means she wants out. And then, it turns out, surprise, Teddy was waiting right outside. He wanted inside my room. Yippee! Indeed. So yeah, I have different cat now. I think it's here. Yes. They're just going in rotation? Yeah, pretty much. There's usually at least one of them in my room. It's very rare for one to not be in my room. Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link in the long chain of a sad fate lit a fire in Jode's heart, and the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way, and I bet this mistaken written abduction does too. Did it say mistaken? It looked like it did, but I might have misread that. That sentence didn't sound right. Chapter 13. Chapter 12 and 11 were both pretty short. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the justice minister will call off the execution tonight. The key to dispelling the minister's doubts is now in bed coughing, and I need to use this key before that prison whip van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. My darling angel! Oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing. Did you leave your bed, nice warm bed, to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart. But I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. He said he wanted a new lighter. But that's no reason to go out this late at night. But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. Well, look what it brought you. Your fever is worse now than ever. Here's to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Mama? Yes, darling? Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Emily. I hate you. Looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. There's another lucky development, too. Emily wants to call her father. Now, if I could just make use of that feeling somehow, it would surely bring the Justice Minister around. So quiet. I need to get the phone to reach. Yeah! The phone! Dang it. I didn't think it'd be that easy. Emily, I told you couldn't call him tonight. Why not? Listen to me, Emily. Your father's about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know. All you do is write your weird novels. What do you mean, weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? Oh, good. Oh, God. I hate you. This family got some problems. There. I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father. I hate you. I can hear you, you know. Okay. Ooh, what a pair. I don't know what this family's issues are, but I do know I have to do something about this lady so Emily can call. Wait. Okay. I'd better not put out the lamp right now. It will only pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. If I want to give Emily a chance to use the telephone, I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. Okay. What if I light this now? What is she gonna say? Mama, what is Papa about to do? Never mind. Nothing you need to know right now, Emily. Why is everything always such a big secret? I'm part of this family too, you know. It's not something for children's ears. You'll understand someday. I don't want to know someday. I want to know now. It's not fair. You just don't want to tell me. I just want to wish Papa a happy birthday. Not tonight. If it was up to me, I'd let her call him. Well, it's going to be up to me. I don't know what that's doing for me. Make chime? Oh goodness, look at the time! As I bask in my tale of love, time has been moving on at the speed of light. They're just going in rotation. Yeah. Okay. Mouse. Mouse. Well, well, having a good time, are we, little rodent? Oh, she does not care. Oh, God. Sweet dreams. That's... wow. Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend? She did not care. She's more powerful than I thought. Looks like she tipped the wall candelabra to one side, too. The angles of those candles. I get the feeling I've seen something very similar to that quite recently. Yes, yes, I need the flame. Oh. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! No, I didn't want that to happen. Oh no! I'm sorry, little guy. Oh heavens, a blackout at a critical time like this? Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. Oh. This chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kinds of thrills, thank you. Why? Oh, what a wonderful atmosphere! Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. I don't exactly know how the situation came about, but I think I owe the rat an apology. The rat seems to be unconscious. Okay, it's not dead. I didn't kill it. But now that the room has changed into this, maybe I can use it somehow. Okay. Oh. The lady's dictionary. Wasn't this on her desk before? The poor thing. Destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. That knocks that back down, obviously. What a naughty chandelier! Okay. I can't reach over there. Does that do anything now? Yeah, I didn't think so. Thought I'd check. That just puts it out. Okay. Can I, like... No, I can't do anything in the meantime. Okay. I can't move that now. I mean, there's nothing in here. Was it gonna... Oh goodness, look at the time! As I bask in my tale of love, time has been moving on at the speed of light. So even though she's immersed in love, she can still hear this, eh? This won't buy enough time for her daughter to make a phone call. There must be something else I can distract her with. I can't reach over there. Can I make that reach? No. I actually can't get back up there right now. Oh, burn brighter. Huh. Oh wait, I thought I hit the thing. Maybe it had a cooldown. Oh, wait, it went down again. I mean, this isn't really... It's not doing anything now, right? And I can't mess with this. It really makes me feel like I'm just messing up. Yeah, it's going back down. Or maybe... No, I can't. Can I really not go over here at all? It feels like I should be able to. But maybe that's just left over for when I was there earlier. Huh. Do I need to... get her How do I get her attention? Maybe... Okay, what if... this distracts her? Dang it! She didn't react to the clock. Oh, wait! I have an idea. A slightly violent idea, but I have an idea. Hehehe. She's about to get pranked. Oh, such insolence. Oh, thank you for the raid. Hikaru, hi. I hope you've been doing well. And hi, Kilo. I hope you're doing well too. What were you doing? What were you playing? It's been so long. It has. It'd be crazy, man. But sadly on some Valorant. Rest in peace. Nap time it is. I'm so excited to go to bed. For when I get to go to bed. It's gonna be so bigger. You always eepy? I am. I put the sleepy in sleepy Reimu. Hydrate, you right. I've been kind of forgetting. There you go. But also, it's chilly. So when it's chilly, it's like all you want to do is hibernate and sleep. We should catch up at some point. It's been a long time. We really should. It's been so hectic. And my sleep schedule keeps slipping from normal people time for me, and I just don't sleep. And then I suffer. And there's no in between. Same. Yeah. It's 5 a.m. Oh, yeah. Ugh. You should go to sleep soon. Is it insolence or insulation? Whatever. I'll look it up tomorrow. No. I'm gonna try again. You woke up at 4 p.m.? Oh, okay. That was close. I want to try again. I want to see if I can hit her. Maybe if I time it a little better. Okay. Yes! Trapped! Jail! Emily! Emily, help me! Hydrate? Okay. It has been done. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Here's to the weakness of my darling angel. Okay. That chandelier's on there tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. Now I'm gonna turn off her lamp. If I recall, the llama said she didn't like the dark. I don't want her thrashing away around any more than she is already. I'd better not. Okay. Whatever. What if I make it burn brighter? Is he gonna stop me? I can't reach it anymore. No. Guess what? What? I'm just gonna interact with everything. Chicken butt. Ah, I had that in my head. I was like, are you gonna do me like that? I'm not certain where I should go right now. I wanted to see if she just kind of looked around like, huh? I still can't reach. And I only have the lighter to interact with. Do I let her out? I don't think I should let her out. That seems silly. Oh! That doesn't let her out. What? What is going on here? Emily, look! Do you see this? Help me, please! Sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning, so I guess I'll have to just stay up there spinning too. This is so funny. Looks like this lady won't be going anywhere for a while now that the little girl can call her father. The only trouble is she can't reach it. I guess I'll have to just deliver it to her. Oh, that's right. The angle of those candles. I saw something very similar just recently, didn't I? Yeah. Gotta... How do I get... I feel like burning it brighter is bad, isn't it? I mean, I'll do it anyway. Woo! Oh! Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This poor rat. Rats. Oh god. I'm making this creature suffer. And I'm making this creature suffer and this lady. The lady's funny though. Now I really owe that poor rat an apology. This might really be a really good chance for me too. I have to get that phone to Emily. Alright, sorry buddy. Oh. Yes. Mama! What in the world is going on here? Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? It'll only be a minute. This family is crazy. Ah, don't you dare, Emily. I won't have it. Get me down. Don't you dare, Emily. I won't have it. Hello, Papa? Emily! Is that you? Of course it is, Billy. What did you think? But I heard... They said you were... No, never mind. It's nothing. Hello, Papa. Happy birthday, Papa. Birthday? Oh, right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it? I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to me, Mama. Oh, your mean old mama. I mean your mother. What is she up to right now? Well, she's certainly up, alright. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. Get me down. She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble. No, Emily. I'm the one who is wrong. Huh? Could you tell your mother I'm sorry? What do you have to be sorry about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's alright now. Oh, okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. Oh my god, he's smiling. This is cursed. I'm just used to seeing him be stressed. The job of a justice minister is very complicated, you see. Okay. But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize. That's a good girl. Okay, Papa, have a good night. I love you. I love you too, Emily. Good night, sweetheart. This family is so dramatic, and I'm here for it. Mama? I'm sorry. Hydrate, you got it. It has been done. You guys are making me make up for the hydrates that I probably should have already been doing. My goodness, why the sudden change? Drink? I did 3. I did it 3 times. And they were big drinks too. More? Hold on. Teddy, stop it! My kitty's climbing me. Sir? I love you, sir, but you must stop. You just... No! You're pulling my blinky down! Okay. I'll do another one. Okay, I did more drink. Hi. My goodness, why the sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand. Oh, Emily. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put him in my lap. Ugh. If you stay still, you can stay. But if you try to get everywhere, we're gonna have a problem. Okay? He's so happy. Jail? You're jailing yourself. Okay. Hold on. Teddy, stop. Teddy, stop. You don't know what it did? Yeah, you jail yourself. It's just for 5 minutes. You can also jail someone else, but it's more expensive. See, there we go. 5 minutes. Have fun in the jail cell. I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels. Oh god, Teddy, stop. You're squirming. What if I hold him like a baby? Here you go. He loves this. Cats are very particular about this, but Teddy loves it. Kitty? Yes. He's being very clingy right now. Ah! Okay, can we like compromise and you sit on the back of the chair and I pet you? Ah! I need my hands. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated. Yes, your father's job is a very, very complicated and difficult job. That's why I couldn't talk to you more about most of it. But you're right, I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all. I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them. What? Oh, maybe you'd better wait until you're a little older for that. Okay. So, Emily, if you're feeling a little more charitable towards your old mama, do you think you could let me down now? You know, I would love to do that. But I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now. Good morning. Hi, Joldick. I hope you're doing well. Wait a minute, this isn't Windcraft. Yeah, today's Ghost Trick Day. I am excited for when we get to play more Windcraft, though, but it's probably going to be next week. Teddy, okay, you need to stop. He's being too clingy. I can't do anything. If all of my arm is filled up with your existence. Ah, he's grabbing me. Oh god. No such thing as too clingy. He's too clingy. He would crawl into my skin if he could. I'm telling you. Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline. Cute kitty, he is cute. All kitties are cute. It looks like the only thing pressing on me will be the chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel. Hello. All of a sudden, everybody's getting along again. It's such an abrupt change. I guess I'm a marriage counselor now, you guys. Let's frickin' go. It's such an abrupt change. I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow. I don't know where Camila is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office, where everybody is waiting for the prison van. You're so happy. You're so happy. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camila is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever, quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe. He seems to still be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. You're not happy? You're just drunk? Oh. That's unfortunate. I hope it gets better? Question mark? If you're just drunk, maybe you'll be happy when you're not drunk. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is gonna happen. Ba, 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 ba. I just found out that my daughter's... I got jump scared. Found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine. Teddy, stop. Drink as much as you want, but everything in moderation, you know? No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. What did he do? But one question. I can't help but notice. Your daughter is safe. And yet, you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there's still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please, let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. I wonder if Lynn is at the park yet. Until we get her report, I guess I'll just have to wait here. This continued distress of the ministers. Is there really something more to it, like the inspector in white said? Will you believe me now? Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? That thank you I expressed. That was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to manipulate and control people, don't you? That was the other way around, but we're gonna pretend I read that right. No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. You've actually known, you know, for quite a while now. But I had no idea that they were the powers of the dead, of ghosts. Karaoke? That sounds fun. Known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others, a manipulator. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Jode. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made. Manipulator. There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top-secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jode. Right, they don't share too much top-secret information with the inmates in prison. There are the 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. Live in Japan and have friends here? Yeah, that does sound like the case, from what I know. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible. The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office. And the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. The Special Investigation Unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. A manipulator, huh? That's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Okay. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanella has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. The first case of its kind was a locked-room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that, unless he manipulated Camila, this manipulator. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory, too. However, I was seriously mistaken, and it proved to be a big mistake. What? You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Cabanella can hear this too. There's something I'd like the 2 of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanella, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jones' execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. Is he lying? Or did this actually happen? What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. So that is how it happened. Wow. What's going on? This isn't my own doing. No, I mustn't. Sign it. Wow. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry. I don't really know how to pronounce your username. Like, Zilix? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. That's when it started. But I appreciate it. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. What the heck? Fear, despair, and suffering. Just call you Silix? Okay, I got it. Well, thank you, Silix. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated, and my memory of the event was only hazy at best. So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, eh? Signing execution orders is a part of the Justice Minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. Wow. But the next day it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cabanella's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a minister of justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that had got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. And besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened. I suppose, but it sounds like a bit of an excuse. You should have at least told us, Minister. Yes, I know. I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out. And then with the kidnapping tonight. With it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. Okay, this makes a lot more sense now. So there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Had to turn my blankie back on. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks. Interesting. But I never imagined that tonight. Hydrate? Okay. Oops, wrong bottle. Here we go. Here we go. I would find out where this kind of power comes from. Where it comes from. Kind of wrong voice, whatever. Inspector Cabanella. This manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. A spirit? As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What did you say? Jode, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too. I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you. Spirit, ghost, gods in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister, I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. Inspector. This is Lynn, I'm at the park. We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? Well, the situation is, it's kind of difficult to explain. Cynthia, if you're there, come to the park immediately. Looks like your help is needed, Sissel. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Okay. The park. Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off towards Temsick Park, the place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator. The person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jones' crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? That could be it. But I still feel like we wanted this somehow. Unless we were also being manipulated. I don't know. I have no idea. But I think I am gonna stop for today too, though. I am so tired. So I'm ready to conk out and go to bed. And I'm gonna sleep so good. It's gonna be so amazing. At least that's the dream. EP Reimu, yes. Awesome. Have a good night. Yeah, thank you. You guys too. I appreciate everyone who stopped by. Tomorrow it's fishing time. We're gonna play more Nice Day for fishing. We love our fishing. It's almost as if it's in your name. Yes. Fish. Yes. I love fish. Fish. Go to bed. See ya. Yeah. I appreciate you all who stopped by. Fishing. Yes. And it's same time tomorrow, 11 p.m. Eastern. So, yeah. I'm done now. Night night, night night, night night.